Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters coming to you from a nearly empty parking lot in Virginia. So I'm on a bit of a weekend trip today. I'm heading to William and Mary to see a UD football game, and then tomorrow I'm heading to Kings Dominion. But if only there was a really small park with a credit that I could add one more to my coaster count. Ah, there's one. I am at Fun Land of Fredericksburg, the family entertainment center owned by coaster enthusiast Clint Novak, to get, what else, an SBF Visa credit. So right with me is East Coaster fan over here.
What's up, guys?
This will actually be your first SBF Visa.
That's right. I've never been on one before, but I guess if I want to be the biggest credit whore, I gotta go on one eventually.
Well, the thing is, I've been on 3 SBF Visas. 2 of them were in New Jersey, if you can go back to that video from last summer. And they are my least favorite kiddie coasters of all time. Yet, they're also the only coasters that could ever come to Funland Rehoboth. That's the other interesting thing. So, from Delaware, our one amusement park is Funland in Rehoboth Beach. But there's also Fun Land of Fredericksburg, which is in the same, general area. So whenever I hear about, ACE events at Funland, I have to make sure, oh wait, is it actually at Rehoboth Beach? But hopefully we can go inside. Like I said, there is nobody else here. We decided to rope drop an SBF Visa just so we could get down to Williamsburg on time. But hopefully we'll head on in, get the credit, and maybe meet Clint Novak. Looking in here, this definitely feels like an arcade, except that there's a roller coaster in the background. Just looking around, they have a claw machine filled with Squid Game. Right below what could probably be a Squid Game. Replace those with glass, and yeah, it's Squid Game. This is what we came here for. I mean, it was on the way, so it wasn't like a big trip to get here, but yep. The only ones here, we're about to ride a kid's coaster. And I think these are the ones with the hard plastic seat backs, which I really don't like. So yeah, so I already pretty much know where this is going to fall in my rankings. Okay, so just a twist and shout. That surprisingly wasn't awful. I was really dreading this, and I actually came out pleasantly surprised. It's still a kid's coaster, but for what it does, its job is to, be a coaster for a compact park like this. It does it pretty well. I got a little bit, I think I hit the side of the car with my arm, so it kind of hurt a bit, but my head wasn't banging against the side. I don't know, maybe it's just because this is indoors I like it better. Anyway, Sean, as your first SBF Visa, what do you think?
It was about what I expected it to be. It's a small coaster, very smooth, which is nice. Yeah. But yeah, it was about what I expected. The one good thing about it that I did like was that last time around we did spin pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not sure if that was because we were off balance or just pure luck.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I noticed, I'm not sure if this is the same with other SBF Visas because I've never been on them, but it's the seats are at a super weird angle where it's almost like you're folding in on yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's a size thing for children or I don't know.
Also, props to the lighting on this. It's actually really, like, we were watching it earlier, like, they almost look tracer lights going around. Anyway, there's one more thing I decided to do here. So, probably one of my favorite arcade games of all time is the Fast and Furious arcade game. Especially the original one. I used to play a lot at the roller rink near me. And also Superbikes is nice, but I saw here they have super cars. I'm gonna try this. I think they should have Florida on here, which has a theme park in it. You literally drive through like a mock Disney World. Let's go! First place, baby, and I won a free game. So if you ever come to Fun Land Fredericksburg and find this game here, that's me right there. You made it outside just to look at things around. Weird, they're playing the Harry Potter music. I feel like I'm at Universal. But they have some batting cages, racetracks, and even a few flat rides here. I think they said they're building a Frisbee right here, so glad I guess this park is expanding a bit.
So that was a brief little stop at Fun Land Fredericksburg. Overall, though, this is a really nice park. I already saw there's some birthday parties going on, and if I was a kid, I'd definitely want to have a birthday at an amusement park. I mean, this past year I had mine at Hershey, so yeah, really nice park. I'd probably not come back here unless they add like some crazy new ride or something, but I don't know. If Clint, if you're watching this, I don't know, add some weird flat ride or something. Anyway, gonna head back to the car and make our way down to Williamsburg. Gonna watch a UD football game, and then we'll catch you at Busch Gardens.
Brief update. We made it to the football game. We got here super early so we get good parking spots. I noticed on all of the staff shirts it says RMC. Does this mean that the Busch RMC is confirmed? That's bright. Yes, it is. There it is. Yeah, we looked coming in. It is about, what, a little after 5, and it looks like they're parking in the overflow parking, like, on the other side of the street, so try to get a few rides in here while we can. Alright, so we have parked all the way in Bavaria. Like, we were lucky. This is pretty much all the parking space that they have left, is this little sliver right here. So yeah, this might be the crowded, this is definitely the most crowded day I've had at Busch Gardens so far. So one tram ride later, we're at the front of the park, and it is looking very different from when we were back here in March. Much more people.
That's why I don't watch it.
And I also realized, since, you know, I usually only go to Busch during, like, for William and Mary games. I've actually never been to this park over the summer. I've only ever gone in October or, like, the very beginning of the year in, like, March or spring break, so. But I've also, and the few times I've been here for Howl-O-Scream, I'm like a child, so I'm always scared of everything. So hopefully I'll be able to get into one scare maze tonight and just check out the scare zones. But we're mainly prioritizing night rides on Pantheon, Griffin, Apollo's Chariot, because I never usually get to spend nights here, especially like late nights. Nowhere is safe. The monsters have been unleashed. Now, where are they? Hell has been unleashed. I'll take 2 of those, please. Thank you. You know, what do you think these people's reactions are to the Queen's death?
Oh, they must be dying to see everybody.
The Queen would have loved to have seen this.
This one can use a popular name,
You know, I heard Holmes and Watson were bad, but I didn't know this bad.
Hello there, good to see you.
Sure, I will
Right.
say sometimes women. Yes.
No, it's only a phone, only a phone. Hold on, is that a Halloween Horror Nights reference?
Jack is back! The king is black! King shows awards, I'm glad to be back. I'm the host, with the most. I'm rocking brains from a coast to coast.
Sean, they're celebrating. The Queen is dead. Yeah! Well, looks like France has been smoking a lot of weed today. Just been straight. Yo, Harley Quinn?
With the vape.
France is vicious tonight.
Average day friend.
See, this is what I get for making all the France surrender jokes. Oh, there's what we're really here for.
Now prepare to enjoy the power and speed of a mythical griffin. Exiting guests.
Just did a front row night ride on Griffin. Wow, that was great. For a while I had Shikra placed just above Griffin, but I think I might swap those around because that was amazing. It was really great. Got some good airtime even on like a little like hops into the splashdown, and just riding it at night is just really good experience. Also, there's like a near full moon right now, so really cool. I think we're gonna head around that way. We'll check the line for Alpengeist. I don't know how long it is, but our main goal is this, which I already got, then Revolton, Apollo, and Pantheon. I'm gonna try to see, I don't know exactly when they cut off the line, especially at a busy night like this, but hopefully they cut it off at 11, not at like 10. The line for Alpine goes a bit too long. We're kind of in the jump area now. I didn't get it on film, but I was thoroughly jump scared by a werewolf actor that jumped out of a corner. I was eyeing that guy. Can't turn my back here anyway. I'm not safe anywhere. And right over there is Land of Dragons. I feel like that's a safe spot. Can we go there? Made it to Oktoberfest, and inside there, you can't tell because it's really dark, is a Dark Coaster. All built and just getting a theming done. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a interesting little family-sized coaster. And I'm glad at least they're using that space somehow and liking how they are doing it. So I'm looking forward to it. Although I'm also interested in, apparently, something is going up over there. There's been height waivers for about 200 feet, and rumors are saying maybe Iron Gwazi 2 could be coming in that spot. Because I've also heard Drachenfire is pretty much dead in the water, so hopefully something big will come to that spot in the near future.
You're glad to see we've escaped the forest. Please lift up on your safety harness and exit carefully to your left and enjoy the rest of your day at Busch Gardens. Auf Wiedersehen!
Can't really see it, but it's there somewhere. That was really fun. Especially, I mean, it's dark both inside and outside, so now the outside portion that's like dark makes sense. Yeah, that was really fun. Got a back row ride. I really love on the back row when you like drop down at like mini drop, go to the launch, you start launching while you're going down, so that's like a really cool feeling. Anyway, we're gonna check and see. I hope Pantheon's open. It's hard to tell. We haven't seen it run yet, but that's just because it's like dark. But we're gonna maybe try to do that, and then Apollo, and then try to get last ride on Pantheon. Because I asked, they do cut off the lines at 11 o'clock sharp. We're in like the garden section, and can't tell. Pantheon is, the spike is right in front of me. You just can't see it. It's also like foggy, but we saw it running, so we're probably gonna head there next. Was that Moon Knight?
Excuse me, will you marry me? Go away. Sorry.
Wait, I thought Medusa was a Greek god. This is Italy. Currently in line for Pantheon, and over here they work something out with Universal. Apparently they have a Scare Zone theme to Nope.
So, ready?
So we waited a little bit for Pantheon, and it opened. Trains are moving. I just heard the clear Pantheon track area of moving trains, so hopefully we'll be getting on this soon. Alright, so we made it up to right here. And I think what happened was like one of the restraints would unlock. They got to unlock. They sent a few empty trains around. Then they moved one of the trains over there. And now it's down again. I mean, maybe they're looking at that train, but at that point, why don't we just run the other train? It's gonna be slow, but at least we'll get some people through. I don't know how much longer we're gonna wait here. It is 10:20, and the lines will close at 11, so hopefully we'll be able to get on this. I've said that multiple times now, but I hope to get on this ride, so we'll see what happens. He has a test run.
Clear, Pantheon track for moving train. Clear, Pantheon track there. Welcome back.
very cutting it close between either this, waiting to get on this, or trying to get to Apollo. Me personally, I kind of want to do this just because I think it's a better ride.
Alright, I've been out of breath, but I was able to get on Pantheon, it reopened, and I sprinted over to Apollo. I had to go a bit in front because there was an empty seat, so hopefully I'll get on Apollo. Oh, there's nobody here. But that Pantheon night ride, holy shit, that was awesome. Like, that might have bumped up a lot in my rankings now. That was amazing. I think I also might be the last rider on Apollo's Chariot tonight too. So, yeah, that was amazing. I rode it last March in night. They still have the lights on, like the strobe lights, whatever. But for this time, they had no lights on. So it's just complete darkness and fog. The airtime was insane in the back row. Like, that might have bumped it up to my like elite 5 coasters. But for a while, it was like the drop and the Outer Bank weren't really hitting last time, so I was holding it back. But after that, nah, it was awesome.
So I didn't get the exact last ride. I guess they don't do like the thing that do at like Sky Rush or other parks where if there's people waiting for the front row, they tell them to fill up the whole train. But I got like second to last ride. I'll take it. And now the park is closed. Oh, there you guys are.
All right. There is the line to get out of the park. We just waited like what, half an hour to get to the trams to get us back here. Oh, I also bought a Verbolten nano coaster. By the way, okay, this is a message to SeaWorld. Why are your nano coasters $50? Like, most of the parks I go to are $35, maybe $40 for the big ones. This was $50. They're charging $50 for, like, really, I mean, Apollo's Chariots now is probably really simple, or Griffins are pretty simple. And here's the other thing. They also have a Parkscape. I've been collecting a few of those, like at Hershey Great Venture. Those are also $50 here. So $50 for a little piece of plastic and 4 tiny pieces of metal that you can put together in like 30 seconds. Not only that, on top of taxes, all the SeaWorld parks have added a 5% surcharge on all merch and food because money, I guess. So yeah, please, SeaWorld, lower the prices on your merch. I only have like, also I did check, the Pantheon one was pre-cut, but this one you have to cut out yourself. So I don't even get the bonus of, paying extra to get it cut for me. Anyway, it's late, it's like midnight now. Oh yeah, by the way, so Sean, what do you think of today?
Hi, today was insane. This is easily the busiest I've ever seen, and the park probably hit capacity today.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
I really liked Howl-O-Scream though. I was really looking forward to that event, and it didn't disappoint. It's just we just came on the wrong day. Don't go Saturday.
Yeah, don't go
Columbus Day weekend.
That too. Also, wait, is it? Hey, it's now currently October 9th, which means it's Leif Erikson Day.
Ding-a-ding-a-doo.
Yeah. Speaking of tomorrow, we will be at King's Dominion all day. So we can actually get in, some rides. First time on Tumbili, I have a few other like smaller credits there, but also it's been like 3 years, so I really need to get on I-5, Twisted Timbers. So I'm gonna be ending it here. Make sure to subscribe so you see part 2. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Blue Diamond Coasters.
And follow me at East Coaster Fan on YouTube and Instagram.
So until tomorrow, this is Blue Diamond Coasters.
This is the East Coaster Fan.
Later.
See you.
The 2008 Kids' Choice Awards, Saturday, March 29th at 8.